Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Heidi. I'm completely blind, so I don't look directly at you, but I promise I'm right here with you. So I'm so excited for today's video because I haven't done a designer video in quite some time, and today I want to talk about the 5 designer houses that are my favorite designer houses. So I know, like I said, I haven't spoken about designer fragrances for quite some time, and it's not because I don't like designer fragrances. You know, if you've been on this channel, I love designer fragrances. In fact, it is my first love. My only thing is, if designer fragrances were as inexpensive as Middle Eastern fragrances, I would have had as many designer fragrances as Middle Eastern fragrances. So it's really a matter of budget. That is what it boils down to. So, okay, let's get into it, and please let me know, what are your 3 favorite designer houses? I would love to know. I'm also going to rank these. Oh, and I'm going to show you an example of each. In number 5th spot is YSL, Yves Saint Laurent. I absolutely love YSL. I've got 4 fragrances from YSL, and the one that I want to show here is of course just the OG Black Opium. And the OG Black Opium, this is my 2nd bottle. The first, no, I'm lying. This is my 3rd bottle. I had 100 ml, then a 50 ml, and then another 50 ml. So this is my 3rd bottle. I love this. This is coffee and vanilla. And even though people might say it's basic and overdone and blah, 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 when it came out, people loved it. And I love it still. It just hits the mark for me. The other one I love in this house is Libre. I love Libre. I would love to explore the flankers of Libre. I've heard so many good things about it. And then I've got Mon Paris. I don't like Mon Paris so much, but I can admit that it does have good quality, right? It does smell very high quality. It smells sweet, it smells fruity, there's patchouli in there, it lasts long, it projects extremely well. So it's a high quality fragrance. I am just not a huge fan of it. Then in 4th spot, I've got, of course, Chanel, and this is Chanel, just the EDT. This is my 2nd Chanel Chance bottle. I had the EDP, and this is now the EDT. I also have the Otendre. I also have Coco Mademoiselle. I just think Chanel is so classic. They've got that classic patchouli background in their fragrances. For me, it's not too earthy. It just helps to elevate the fragrance, to make it sophisticated. You know, all the things. I really, really love Chanel. I think it is iconic for a reason. It has a good reputation for a reason. Oh, and I want this bottle again. I almost don't know how I can go into summer without this bottle. This is summer in a bottle for me. I'm going to buy this either in August or I think Black Friday. But Chanel never goes on sale. Then in 3rd spot is Jean Paul Gaultier, and here is my favorite, La Belle. I love La Belle. La Belle is like a pear baked pie, a pear vanilla baked pie. To me, it smells like there's a bit of cinnamon in there. There's no cinnamon in here, but it smells like that. I also have the La Belle Le Parfum. I've got Scandal EDP. I love Scandal. I love it. I used to have Scandal A Paris, but I finished that one. I wasn't a huge fan of that one. I love the OG way more. And then I also smelled, you know, Classique, Jean Paul Gaultier Classique at Nandi's place, and I loved it. She said she, you know, use it on date nights. She really loved that fragrance. So In my opinion, Jean Paul Gaultier can do no wrong. What is more, I love their male fragrances. I like Le Male, I like Ultra Male. I love it. So yeah, absolutely a phenomenal, phenomenal house. I wonder if you can guess what are my top two. So in number second spot is Dolce & Gabbana, and I pulled out my Light Blue Intense by Dolce & Gabbana. So I was debating whether I should pull Devotion or Light Blue, but then I thought, listen, this is my second bottle of Light Blue. I've got two flankers of Light Blue. Clearly, I love Light Blue. It's, you know, the receipts are all there. So, so definitely Dolce & Gabbana. I've got, let me just quickly work out. I think I've got 7 fragrances by Dolce & Gabbana. I've got 3 light blues, the light blue Sun, the light blue Capri in Love, this light blue, I've got Garden, I've got the only one Intense, and then also Devotion. So yeah, 7. So that says it all. That says it all. 7 fragrances from that house. Clearly I love it. This, I'm sure you all know, is just a refreshing apple, lemon, clean girl, almost smell shampoo-y, that sort of scent. Absolutely love it. And then in final spot, I'm sure you can imagine. Can you? I wonder. I wonder if I'm so transparent. In first spot is Lancôme. And of course my beloved Midnight Rose, which is a vanilla raspberry rose. It is sickly sweet, but I love it. It smells like a liqueur. It's a compliment getter. It projects, it lasts. It is absolutely phenomenal. This is my 4th or 5th bottle. I can't remember. I've loved this one since 2012. It is just femininity in a bottle, but we're not here to talk about Midnight Rose. We're here to talk about Lancôme. So let me think, how many Lancôme fragrances do I have? Also 7. My goodness, also 7. So I've got 4 La Vie Belles, I've got the OG, I've got Intense, I've got Intense Mint, I've got Vanille Nude, I've got La Nuit Trésor, I've got the A La Folie flanker, and then I've got this one. And all of them, except for Vanille Nude, has beast mode performance. Lancôme really is a high quality fragrance house in my opinion. I wonder, and please, if you are from South Africa, please let me know if you can still find Hypnose by Lancôme. Someone recommended it to me, and I went to the store where I mostly buy my fragrances, and they said they don't have it anymore. So I don't know if it's been discontinued or whether they just don't sell it anymore, because I really want to smell it. I've never smelled it. I don't know whether I will like it, but I'm very curious about that one. So these are my 5 houses, the 5 designer houses that I love the most by far. Of course, there are other houses that, you know, I could have mentioned, like Guerlain or Givenchy. But the thing is, even though I love the fragrances I have of those houses, I only have 1 or 2 fragrances of that house. And I thought, you know what, the data speaks for itself. If I've got 7 fragrances of a house, that must mean that that house worked out for me. It could be that only 1 fragrance of a house works out for me and I love it, you know. But for these, I have more than 1 for each one of these. So clearly I didn't have to think too long. It's quite self-explanatory. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all so much. Please remember to tell me what are your favorite designer houses. I would love to know. And until next time, bye for now.